Hello again. Today I want to talk about the registration for your entity. Most entities, other than a general partnership in some states, require formalization and filing of documents with the Secretary of State for your state. This is for the U.S. There are additional filings beyond the first one that are periodic, and you should know when you have the entity formed, hopefully using a legal professional, an attorney, that you need to understand when these reports need to be made. Some of them can be made by you, some should be made by your attorney, some can be made by your accountant. You do not want these to lapse. Some states, it's easier to reinstate an entity after the charter has lapsed, which means you failed to file something you had to file and it's no longer legally in existence. It can have all kinds of ramifications for the business, so it's better to not even get to that point, but to make those hard deadlines on your calendar, make sure and follow up and make sure these reports are filed. I had a question earlier this week that made me come in to do this video, which is when an entity is formed in one state and it is registered in another state. The root, the base company, is where it was initially filed. And for many rules and filings and financing, where that company was started first is its home. It's its home base, regardless of whether it now has offices everywhere or it has even moved its primary place of business to another state. This is your initial filing and it's the most important. While you may register in other areas to do business and have a presence there, you need to guard and make sure that this initial filing stays active. If you have a lawsuit to bring, if you have a major transaction that you're doing, if you're transferring real estate, each of those different events and many others require that the company have the necessary authority to act. You don't want to botch or lose out on an opportunity because this filing was neglected and allowed to lapse. So keep track of your original filing, keep track of the dates, be up on if any of the rules change, talk to your attorney and check in on that, set up an automatic tickler system, and you should be fine. Thanks to everyone who's liked, shared, and subscribed. Come back for more. We're the Big Brass, your resource for business.